Last night
Gotta turn in the keys,
in the crib.
but on to better things.
I just met you on the west side. I should've known when I met you was outside. Should I waste my time and still find out?
What do you guys know about these? Alani. These things are gas. Somebody a couple weeks ago put me onto these. They're absolutely gas. They not only taste good, but they also get you absolutely locked in. Whenever I drink these things, my productivity is going crazy. But this is my favorite flavor, the Hawaiian shaved ice one. I've only been able to find one of these though. They might have discontinued them, I'm not sure. But if you need to increase your productivity, get these. If you're not trying to pick up a caffeine addiction, definitely don't get those because yeah, you're gonna get addicted. But guys, this video is pretty simple. I'm leaving Miami. Some of you guys might know, but I've been staying in Miami for literally the whole year. It's like 21st of March, and I've been here for the whole year, and it's been great. Like Miami, there's a lot of unreasonable Miami hate. Oh, these doors don't open. That's one of the bad things. It's one of the bad things about Miami. What I was saying was, guys, there's a lot of unwanted Miami hate, but I honestly don't mind Miami. Miami is pretty cool. I mean, the city is nice. We also have like a ocean view as well. But, you know, Miami is hated on for no reason a lot of the time. And I can see why people hate on it because, you know, there's partying and all this stuff. Even being in Brickell, there's a lot of supercars and unwanted BS. But long story short, I like Miami because you can just get super productive. There's so many people that are doing the same things, especially if you're working in the online space or you're trying to start off as an entrepreneur in the online space. Miami is the place to be because connections get you places that literally nothing else is going to get you access to. So we've been able to get some good connections and build great relationships while we've been out here in Miami for the past few months. But I've kind of realized that I don't want to stay here for any longer. And the reason for that is because it's great to be in the city and, you know, be in environments that are going to help you make more money and do all the things. But with that being said, I've kind of just came to the conclusion of I don't want to get caught up in the Miami lifestyle of what a lot of people get caught up in. And what that is like increasing your lifestyle. The more that you make and, you know, the more connections you make, the more people you have to impress. And it just leads to a loop of having to outdo yourself every other day, every other week, every other month. And before you know it, you get caught up in the Miami lifestyle of trying to outdo yourself every single day, impress other people, and it's never actually fulfilling to yourself. And I've seen a lot of people come and go through Miami while I've been here, and they just, you know, pick up an apartment or pick up a lease or pick up payments on very materialistic items that they honestly can't pay for to act like they're a certain person or to step into a certain persona. It just kind of cooks people, honestly. And over the past couple of days and weeks, even like the past month, I've really been contemplating why I came to Miami in the first place. It was to be able to work towards financial freedom. It was to get more connections, but nothing more than that. Like I wasn't trying to get any materialistic possessions, wasn't trying to do any of those things. And the whole reason why I got into entrepreneurship in the first place is simply because I wanted to be free. I wanted to be able to travel. I wanted to be able to go do the things that I wanted to on a day-to-day basis, like, you know, hang out with friends, do all these things. But I found myself sitting in the crib for like months, weeks on end, kind of just working in a skybox. Like, the view is cool, but like, what's the point in working just to pay bills? Like that's not the reason why I got into entrepreneurship in the first place. And so for me, I'm leaving Miami. And what my plan of action is, I'm going to go home for the next week, you know, get grounded, really just build my relationship with my family. But after that, I'm traveling. I'm traveling the world. I'm going everywhere. Like, I don't really have much of a plan. Me and some of my boys are going to fly out to Colorado for a couple weeks, kind of figure out like the rest of the year where we're going to travel to, what we're going to do. But we're just going to life max. We're going to travel max. We're going to go do all the things that we wanted to do that a lot of people our age aren't able to. And I'm super freaking excited because this is what I got into entrepreneurship for. Like, it wasn't just to work all day and, you know, get a paycheck, because money is fleeting. Money is a temporary thing. And I mean, at the end of the day, it's not fulfilling. And I want to be able to look back on my life and not have to realize that I worked for a paycheck and I spent all this time just to get an X amount of money in my bank account. Because when I'm old and looking back on my life, that's not going to be fulfilling. I'm not going to have memories with that. I want to be able to look back on my life and realize that, wow, I had an opportunity while I was young to go be adventurous, to go do the things that most people my age are not able to do. And I'm just really stoked to be able to have the opportunity to do that, because a lot of people aren't able to do that. But I've been grinding for like the past year and a half, and there's been a lot of sacrifices, but it's all led up to this point. And I've been able to do some great things, and, you know, staying in Miami and being able to stay in cool places is awesome. But I think a lot of times people get caught up in things that they didn't actually want to initially when they start the entrepreneurship journey. And I just think I've realized what's actually important to me. And we were getting sidetracked for a little bit doing all these other things. But I've realized that I'm ready to actually do the things that I said I was going to do, that were going to fulfill me. And like I said, I'm just super, super stoked to be able to go out and do those things and travel. And I'm excited to kind of show you guys the journey. And I don't know where we're going to go. I don't know where we're going to travel to, but I'm super stoked to be able to do it. And like I said, gonna miss the view, gonna miss hanging out with people. And we're going to be back. This isn't the last time I'm going to be in Miami by any means, because I'm probably actually going to move back here and get my own apartment maybe later in the year or something like that. But super stoked to be able to just get grounded again, and just travel. Life max, travel max, get experiences. Because material items, they come and go. Like, I've realized that being in Miami. But no one's going to be able to take away my experiences. You know what I mean? So I'm excited to have you guys on the journey. But with that being said, this is more so like a short video, kind of just telling you guys what I'm up to, what I've been up to for the past couple months, because I've been kind of off the grid, haven't posted in a while. But we've been in Miami and we are about to roll out. So yeah, over the next couple days, I'm going to be traveling, finishing up some work, finishing up my business here in Miami. And yeah, I'm excited to have you guys along for the journey.